joining me for story time. Today I thought we would talk about bunnies, which is bunny. That's the sign language. Yes, good job. So say bunny. Good job. Let's get started. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, then your face will surely show it. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, jump up and down. If you want to hear a story, jump up and down. If you want to hear a story, then your face will surely show it. If you want to hear a story, jump up and down. If you want to hear a story, say bunny, bunny. If you want to hear a story, say bunny, bunny. If you want to hear a story, then your face will surely show it. If you want to hear a story, say bunny, bunny. If you want to hear a story, do all three. Clap, clap, jump, jump, bunny. If you want to hear a story, do all three. Clap, clap, jump, jump, bunny. If you want to hear a story, then your face will surely show it. If you want to hear a story, do all three. Clap, clap, jump, jump, bunny. Oh, good job. I had an Easter bunny, but one day she ran away. I looked for her by moonlight, and I looked for her by day. I found her in a meadow with babies. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 4 rabbit pets to run and play with me. That's such a fun rhyme. I have a book that I pulled off the shelf that I wanted to tell you about. It's called The Easter Egg Farm by Mary Jane Ock. And it is one of our favorite books here. We have had this book since August 2000. That's what this little notation in the back means. And so lots and lots of people have really enjoyed this book. And I like to read it at story time. And it's about a chicken named Pauline who lives on Mrs. Pennyworth's farm. And Pauline was having trouble laying eggs until one day she laid this egg that looked like hay. And the other chickens in the hen house made fun of her. And then there was one that looked like chicken wire and wood. And Mrs. Pennyworth, well, you can imagine, she thought that was the coolest thing ever. And so she brought Pauline in the house, and she just, everything she looked at, she laid an egg that looked like that. And they put them in windowsills and everywhere. And a lady came by, and she wanted to have some chicken eggs from Pauline for her grandchildren. So they went to the ballet and the art center, and they looked at all kinds of different pictures, and Pauline laid these amazing eggs. But as some of you farm kids know, if you put an egg, a fertilized egg, in the window where it's warm, what happens? That's right. It jiggles and then it cracks. And then the little chick hatches. And all these little chickens hatched. And look how different colored they are. Yeah. And Pauline didn't want to really get rid of them, let them go. So she raised her little chicks, and look, they turned different colors. And it was so much fun, and they grew up to be fun chickens. And then one day Pauline laid a plain egg, which is so fun. So The Easter Egg Farm by Mary Jane Ock is an excellent book to check out at your library. I have my handy dandy whiteboard and Sharpies because this next poem is about 5 jelly beans. And if I could get my marker undone, we could color 5 jelly beans, right? Jelly beans kind of look like eggs. It'd be fun if I had them, had real ones, right? They'd be tasty. We could share. So there's a blue jelly bean. What flavor is that? Blueberry? Blue raspberry, maybe? And here's Here's a black one. And black is one of my favorites for licorice, right? And green jelly bean. Boy, that's a light green, but that's as good as I can make it. I checked all of my markers, and that was as green as that they get. And purple, yeah, purple jelly beans. Purple jelly bean is what, grape? Green is not grass. That's only in Harry Potter, right? And red is strawberry. Oh, I guess green could be lime. Yeah, there. Okay. 5 little jelly beans. I wish I had more. I'll eat the blue one. Now there are 4 little jelly beans. Tasty, as can be. I'll eat the black one. Now there are 3 little jelly beans. Only a few. I'll eat the green one. And now there are 2 little jelly beans. Eating them is fun. I'll eat the purple one. Now there is 1 little jelly bean, the last one for me. I'll eat the red one. I'm as happy as can be. That's fun. Another great book. You all remember cows, click, clack, moo, cows that type? Well, there is a spring book called Click, Clack, Peep. And it is about Farmer Brown's farm, and Duck gets a present, and inside is an egg, a duck egg, and it hatches, and everyone is so excited. Moo, bah, quack, oink, cluck. And out comes that little baby duck, and it peep, 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 peeps all day, and it almost all night, and everybody's tired. And Duck puts on some earmuffs, and then he gets an idea. Farmer Brown's is trying to sleep in the hammock outside, away from the peep, 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 peep. So Duck puts on the earmuffs on Farmer Brown and takes the little active ducky in a bucket with a blankie that the sheep knit for him, and gets on the tractor and goes back and forth, and Ducky falls asleep. But then the next morning, Farmer Brown wakes up, and oh my, you should see the mess in the barnyard. So this is definitely a fun book to check out at your library. Click, Clack, Peep by Doreen Cronin and Betsy Levine. Okay. I did that. I thought it would be fun if we sang this song to the tune of Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush. See how the bunny hops along, hops along, hops along. See how the bunny hops along on a Sunday morning. This is the way he nods his head, nods his head, nods his head. This is the way he nods his head on a Sunday morning. This is the way he flops his ears, flops his ears, flops his ears. This is the way he flops his ears on a sunny morning. This is the way he shakes his head, shakes his head, shakes his head. This is the way he shakes his head on a sunny This is the way he flops his tail, flops his tail, flops his tail. This is the way he flops his tail on a sunny morning. That's a cute song. I like bunnies. What favorite color of bunny is yours? Isn't that a fun song? I just like playing the auto harp and singing along. Some nights on Thursdays, I will get my auto harp out, and the volunteers and I have a little tiny sing-along because it's quiet in the library. We've got all the books put away, and Grandma Janet just loves it. So that is all the time we have for today. It goes so quickly. And I want to thank you, little bunnies, for joining me for story time. I'll see you next week. Until then, hands go up and hands go down. I can turn around and round. I can jump upon 2 feet. I can clap and so can you. I can wave, I'll show you how. Story time is done for now. Thank you. See you next week.